How is my program delivered in the jail?
So it comes on discs. So you come in the classroom and you sign up for the class for VEP in general, and they had 3 of them. So like one of them was on health, one of them was on whatever, and yours was prison professor, right? And so you could take just one, or you could take all 3 of them. Each one you complete, you give you 2 weeks off. So that was my first motivation. My motivation wasn't to come in and change my life listening to Michael Santos, because I didn't know who Michael Santos was. My motivation was to get in, because I didn't know what it was about, right?
Sure.
To get in and get my 2 weeks off, because Prop 57 said you can get up to 3 months off for education and another month off a year for self-help, self-help, excuse me. So I wanted to max out because I'm trying to get the hell out of there. You know what I mean, Michael? And that's how I came across your and let me tell you what your course did for me. And by the way, we have not talked to the viewers. Michael and I, this is the first time we really talked, except for over the phone, just to plan this meeting. So, and I'm not being paid by Michael Santos to give him an endorsement, just so we can cover that part, right? But I really, it was a really good course to get me focused on making a plan, a step-by-step, very precise, very clear plan, exactly what I'm gonna do the minute I step out the door. I already had a lot of ideas. I'm a writer, so I always written a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, different business plan, different models of how I'm gonna market this, how I'm gonna market Madam Suzanne, how I'm gonna market these guys, how I'm gonna do this. But your course gave me the motivation, and it really fired me up so much that you're one of the only guys I actually wrote a letter to outside of my immediate family. I wrote you a letter. I'm like, you know what? Thank you so much for this course. I really appreciate it. I was explaining everything in there, how it changed my life for the better in a positive way. Because you did a really great job, Michael, for motivation for somebody that's really wants to change and somebody that really wants to do well after they get out. That was a great.
Why did the course have meaning to you? Because you were listening to other formerly incarcerated people, or was there another reason?
Well, it was motivating to me because what it showed me that, and I have a lot of belief in myself. I believe in myself, right? I'm not cocky. I don't have an ego. I let all of this stuff go during that, period of incarceration. And I really needed that because I was really egotistical before. I wasn't good. By listening to you and by reading your it came with a little booklet, and reading it and doing the exercises and making me self-reflect and think about, what do you want to do when you get out? Is this going to be the last part of your movie like this? You're going to be just, and this is all due respect to anybody else that comes out of prison. I'm not just going to be rolling around trying to go find a job with 61 felonies on my record. And now, of course, with this COVID-19, it's forget about it. Especially I'm 57 years old. It's not going to happen, right? I said, what am I going to do when I get out? How am I going to support myself? I'm going to support my 80-year-old mother. How am I going to turn this around, this rotten lemons that I gave myself, to a really nice, refreshing iced lemonade? How am I going to help others change their life? How am I going to tell people, you can overcome obstacles. You can change your life. You can do anything that you want to do. Nothing is impossible.